am not standing next to a sugarcane. I'm standing next to grass. Napier grass in layman's language is what we call it. But this is a different grass technology that has been introduced in Kenya and have been here for the last 2 years, tested and tried in our different climatic conditions in Kenya. On this week's of Agriculture Made Attractive, let's talk about the value chain that this specific technology of grass offers to our farmers and our young people. My job here is to remind you that you can be part of the agricultural value chain, and there are so many job opportunities in the agricultural value chain. You need to just open your eyes a little bit and see the opportunities and the chances they are. Welcome to Agriculture Made Attractive. My name is Salimo Wakilimo, the voice of agriculture, the queen of agri-tours, and this is Agriculture Made Attractive. Talking of value chains, I am here with Mr. Peter, and he's going to explain to us how, as a young person, you can engage or be part of the agricultural value chain of this one specific crop. This is not sugarcane, as I told you. This is Napier grass. Yes?
Juncao grass.
Oh, this is, okay, no, you will tell us that.
Yes.
So this is, I would call it Napier grass, but it's a very specific grass. So we are about to get to have that conversation from you. Hi.
Yes, karibu.
Asante sana.
Thank you
I have
very
seen you in expos.
Yes, I've been to many expos in Kenya.
Yes.
And also maybe outside.
I have seen you in so many. So I'm like,
Yes.
I know this person. I don't know where I've met you, but I know your face. So many people, I know many people know your face. So
Welcome
tell us
on.
about this grass.
Okay, this is Juncao grass, which is a new technology from China.
Yes.
It was established in Kenya back in the year 2021. For these, it has many, or I can say, it has more value to our farmers than any other grass as at now.
Yes.
Yes.
Why would you say it has more value to your to the farmers
and
the livestock more than any other grass?
Thank you for the question. Okay, the best thing about Juncao grass, it has a crude protein of 16 to 18%, which is more than any other grass we have. And also it has sugar level of 7%. So when you are making like silage, you don't have to use molasses or something else.
Really?
Yes.
Mnatoa watu wa molasses market ama?
No. We are just there.
Na watu unajua nini? Sugarcane is just here.
Yes.
Millers are just here.
Yes. Okay, what we are saying, we cannot take from other people. We are doing ours, they are doing
Yes.
what they are doing.
Yeah, the cake is too big for everyone.
I was saying the beauty about Juncao. You don't have to add molasses.
Yeah.
And also it has some, it has fat of 3%. So it is more nutritious. Even if you can try to chew this thing, it has some taste.
A sweet taste.
A sweet taste.
Okay.
Which is also good for your cows. Okay.
The protein level?
The protein level is 16 to 18%,
Okay,
18.6.
that's high.
Yes. Like this one, because it is a bit old, you can get around 16.
Yeah.
Yes. The green
so the
ones,
older it is, the more the less the protein?
Yes, which will not go beyond 14%.
Oh, so the older it is, the more the protein?
Yes, yes.
How long is it supposed to stay here?
This one is supposed to be, okay, first, it depends with what you want with your grass.
Okay.
Are you doing it for your cows? Are you doing it for fodder or for silage? It depends. Because like this one, we are leaving it for seeds. This one, we are doing it for seedlings. As you can see the other end, we have the green ones, which we are cutting to do our silage, to do other fodders and other products from it.
For fodder, you have to cut it as early?
Yes, as from 2 months, it is ready to go.
Oh.
Yes.
And how many, so let's go back to now the value chain that we were talking about.
Okay.
This here, now that we're on this side, and you're talking about this being one of the stock that you will use to reproduce more. So tell me, as a young person, I want to join, to be part of the value chain of Juncao grass. let's talk about me becoming a propagator.
Mm-hmm.
How, tell me, like I just picked this. I only had 20 shillings
Okay.
to pick this. How can I be part of the value chain?
Okay, as a young person, always you are complaining we don't have jobs.
Yes.
But I think we've not gone further to look of some other things which we can do. I think many people, young people, are fearing doing maybe the farming or something like that because they used to think that maybe farming is for the old one or for others, not for them. But I can tell you for true, like this one I'm holding here.
Yeah.
This is one stalk, and maybe you want to do some seeds.
Yes.
This one here will give you, this is one stalk. It will be able to give you more than 10 plantings or 10 cuttings. Just
10.
this one, because
Yes.
what we are looking, we'll cut it from here,
Yes.
as you can see, from down there.
Yes.
And what we'll be looking for is this node and this one.
Yes. So
And
that
you'll
is-
cut here and you
and
cut
there,
here.
yes.
You'll have 2 nodes.
Yes.
That is one planting or one cutting. So all these will go for more than 10.
yes.
cuttings.
Cuttings, yes.
So if I can take you back, you had planted only one cuttings here. You had planted one.
Yes.
And as you can see here, we've got several. And we've also cut. We've done some cutting, a lot of cutting.
Oh, yeah. Actually, the
Yeah,
cuttings
we've
there
done
are
a lot
so
of
many.
cuttings here, you can see.
Yes.
So out of one piece, which is maybe 20 shillings,
Yes.
you've got more than 50 pieces or 50 stalks
Out of them.
out of them.
One piece.
One piece, one cutting,
Yes.
you've got 50 stalks.
Stalks.
I'm saying the least you can get.
Yes, that is the list.
Now, if you can get 50 stalks,
and each stalk,
gives you
10 cuttings,
how much are the cuttings?
5,000.
Sure?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
5,000 or
500.
500? 500,
Yeah.
yes, 500.
500
Yes.
times 20 shillings. How much is that?
500 times 20 is 10,000.
Okay. And how much have you spent before? You spend only 20 shillings?
20 shillings.
Yeah.
So from one specific cutting,
Yes.
by the end of the day, you will be able to make 10,000.
Yes. And that is less than 6 months.
Wow.
So what if you've done 200 pieces?
Yes. Because 200, if you're selling one cutting at 20 shillings,
At 20 shillings.
I go plant and then the growing around it, then I get, you just be patient a little bit.
Yes.
Don't cut it at 2 months because
Yes.
you don't want to do it fodder. You want to be a propagator
Yes.
of this Juncao grass. You go ahead and reproduce more and more. By the end of the day, in one specific cutting, you get 10,000.
You get 10,000.
Wow.
So I'm just asking myself, if I had done 200 pieces,
Yes.
how much will I have got by the end of the day?
Oh, okay.
You'll have used 4,000.
Yes.
Out of that 4,000, which maybe you buy a nice dress
Yes.
one day, or you go to a hotel,
Talk
get
to
a
me
nice,
directly.
yeah, 4,000, you just buy a nice dress. I know, especially with ladies, and
Yeah.
also us men.
Yes, because your clothes are very
Sisi
expensive.
tutaenda tukule nyama choma ya 4,000
That's it.
once. But by the end of the day,
Yes.
how much will it give to you?
Yeah.
You just have to do your calculations.
Yes.
And what I know, many people can get a small piece of land. Like doing 200 pieces, you just need like 10 by 10,
Yes.
something like that.
Yes.
And you start your propagation there.
And that's it. You become a
That's
propagator. How many out of the number of people here we're in Nakuru? This is Nakuru County.
Yeah, this is Nakuru
We're in
County.
Nakuru County.
Yes.
How many counties are you in already?
Uh,
or are you looking to have to contract more farmers or to really encourage more farmers to join
Okay,
Juncao
okay.
Grass?
Okay. In Nakuru, we've been in Nakuru for quite some times. We are in Kajiado,
Yes.
we are in Makueni, we are in Wajir, and we are in Turkana.
Okay.
And we are still going to venture into more counties.
Do you feel like you need to be in all counties?
Yes, that is what we are looking for. By the end of maybe this year, we'll have gone to the 47 counties,
So
introducing the Juncao grass.
When you talk about you allow people to you can sell this one cutting to someone,
Yes.
what qualification do I need to have?
Okay, not really qualifications. First of all, you have to tell me you are going to plant the Juncao. And also I have to tell you the beauty about it.
Yes.
What is it going to give to the community?
Yes.
What are you going to get from it? Because we are looking at that farmer who is there struggling for feeds. Yeah. that is the market we are targeting, or the person we are targeting,
Yes.
because we want to lower down the cost of production of milk.
Yes.
Yeah. So first of all, I have to tell you the beauty about it.
Yes.
How is it going to do to the cows and to the
Yes.
people around you?
Yes.
And more than that, it will create employment. Yes.
So when you talk about creating employment, I've realized that you have now, beyond becoming a propagator of
Yes.
your seedling, I can now become, you guys, first of all, do you offtake? If I pick it, or do you think the market is so wide that we don't even need to offtake?
You cannot even be able to give it back to us.
Oh.
Because of the surrounding community. They'll
Okay,
always come to you. Like now we have a lady in Embu, in Kirinyaga. He gave her 200 seedlings, or she bought 200 seedlings. Now she's supplying the whole of Kirinyaga.
Wow.
In that place, if you ask me for the seeds, I'll just call her, or I
Yeah.
give the number to you to call that lady to supply it to you.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you guys, Juncao Grass might be the next big thing when it comes to seed supplies.
Sure.
And contracting more other farmers to do it on your behalf.
Sure.
But not on your behalf, because I have bought it, the cutting, then I was able, as long as I am still reproducing it.
Provided you bought the Juncao grass and you followed all the required
Yes.
around you, you've done a good agricultural practice and
Yes.
all that,
Yes.
you are good to go.
Yes.
It is you, your farm, and your farmers.
Do you guide a farmer
Yes.
all the way to
That is what
until
we
they're
do.
able to be
Like
stable?
now, last week we were in Meru. Show we had a dairy cooperative farmers
Yes,
day. We were
yes,
there,
yes.
and most of the thing we are doing there is to train farmers,
Yes.
or to tell farmers more about
The Juncao
the
grass.
Juncao grass.
Okay.
So,
So when I plant this one thing, when I plant this one stalk, when I plant this one
cutting.
how long will it remain a cutting before I uproot it and farm something else?
This one, I'll say it will depend with you. Maybe you'll be tired of the money, or maybe you want to do some other things.
Tired of what?
Yes, of money. Because that is the truth. Because this thing will be here for the next 25 years.
25 years?
Yes.
That's my age plus 3. Don't count my age.
So you can see, yeah, it will be there.
Yeah.
It is only cutting
That's it.
and feeding to your cows, or doing what you want to do
And
with
then
them.
it keeps
It
regrowing.
keep coming. Yeah.
Talking of it keeps regrowing, let's talk about now that other side where you have said that actually, let's shift to that side. Let's talk about molasses.
Yes.
No. Silage. Let's talk about the silage and how that looks like.
Yes.
So now this is how old?
This is 2 months old.
This is 2 months
Yes.
old. And it's ready to
This is
become
ready.
a silage.
Yeah, this is it for silage.
So how do you prepare your silage?
This one, we take it to the grinding machine.
Yes.
I think we'll go there and you
Yes.
see how it is being done.
Yes.
It is only cutting and
That's
then
it.
folding. It is good to go.
Wait,
you don't
you
add
cut
anything.
and fold.
Yes, you cut and fold. For other farmers, they can
You
buy.
have to put the molasses, you have to put
No,
so
no,
many
no,
other
no, no.
things.
We don't have to use molasses. As I told you,
Yeah.
it has sugar level of 7%. You don't have to use any other thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that is sugar enough for...
It is sugar enough.
Yeah.
If you go there, you'll smell after it has been done.
You can smell
that
Okay.
fermentation.
All right.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
it has nothing. It is only the Juncao.
That is it. So how much do I buy that one package? You see the package that you guys have packaged to become,
Yes.
to be stored. How much can I buy it?
That is around 50 kgs. So we sell it at 20 shillings per kilo. That is 1,000.
So that one big one is how many kgs?
50 kgs.
That is 1,000 shillings.
The 1,000 shillings.
Only.
Only.
How long will it stay before, if I decide I'm buying a whole granary?
Yes.
Let's say I have a warehouse.
And you
I'm
want
buying,
to stock.
I
and
want
maybe
to
you want
stock.
to use it in future, or maybe
Yes.
to sell in future.
Yes.
That one will stay there for 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
Yes.
2 to 3 years?
Yeah, 2 to 3 years.
With it being okay, and when
Very
the
much
cows
okay.
or the livestock eat,
And
it is fine?
is not going to lose its contents
At all?
at all.
Wait a minute. The longer it stays, the longer it ferments.
Yes.
Sitapea ng'ombe waanze kulewa?
No, no, no.
Are you sure?
No, it will be okay. The way you stored it, it will remain the same.
As I stored this
As
for
it
3
was.
years.
Yeah, for 3 years.
Wow. And you also train people on how to make the silage.
Yes, and the silage,
Yes.
how to wrap, and where maybe even together wrapping papers and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
For you to get a better
in this
result.
farm, this is 50 acres of land
Yes.
that you have planted the Juncao grass. How much would you say that how many farmers would you say you're able to supply in one county, especially in Nakuru where you guys are based?
In Nakuru, we've supplied more than 1,000 of people.
And you need drivers.
Yes.
You need tractors.
Yes.
So that's a whole value chain that someone can.
Yes.
You guys produce and you're done. Now
Yes.
you're like, can someone come and take it to the farmers that need it?
And do it now.
Yeah.
For other people.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm sure, do you have enough drivers yet?
We have drivers here, but after giving it out, we are creating more
Yes.
to some other people.
Oh, because more are asking. Oh,
Yes.
I need more. I need
Yes.
more. I need more. So you need
Yeah.
more people to get
More people to-
supplied.
Yes.
Amazing. So a young person who would love. All right. Before we even continue, for you as an individual, you're not on the ground.
Yes.
You're more into helping people, creating awareness about the Juncao grass.
Yes.
And I think I have seen you in so many expos, in so many ground inaitangwaje? Shows,
Yeah.
agricultural
Agriculture
shows.
shows. Even next month we'll be in Nakuru.
Yes, for the agricultural show in
agricultural
Nakuru,
show, yes.
ASK. So, do you feel like it's time for you to train someone so that you are able to be, because there are sometimes you have shows across the continent.
Yes.
So you might be in South Africa, another person in another place. Do you feel like you would, if a young person would say, I really would, I love livestock and I love to see what it produces,
Yes.
but if the content it produces is determined by what it eats, and if Juncao grass is providing that, can I get a training to become one of the people who is able to create awareness about Juncao grass? Would you train someone?
Yes, we are very much willing to do that.
Okay.
Also, we've started with the farmers, with
Yes.
the dairy farmers, with the
Yes.
dairy cooperatives.
Yes.
Like as I had said before, we were in Meru.
Yeah.
They had a farmers' day. And we were there training the farmers.
Yeah.
And we've been invited there by their cooperative.
Yes.
The Meru Dairy Cooperative.
Yes.
They had invited us there. So we are very ready to train
Yeah.
and to take this knowledge to other people,
To the next
so that
level.
we can lower the production of our milk.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, because production of our milk is determined by
the feeds.
the feeds.
They are
So if
feeding
the
to
feeds
the-
are high,
Yeah.
the milk goes high.
Yes.
And then for us as consumers, we get the milk,
The milk
at a high price.
yeah. So if a farmer can maybe reduce the cost of production of their milk, they'll feel that money which
Yeah.
they're getting from their cooperative.
Yeah.
Like if I can give you an example, if I'm a farmer who is doing milk, I'm selling, for example, I'm selling milk at 10 shillings,
Yeah.
and the production cost is 8 shillings. I'm only getting 2 shillings. But if I can lower that production cost to 4 shillings,
Yes.
I get the 6 shillings. I'll enjoy that farming.
Oh, that
And
is
that
true,
is what
actually.
we
Yeah.
are looking at.
Yeah.
Yes.
Talking of, that is what we are talking about. You know, we entered into this conversation, you didn't even introduce yourself, so that people know who are we talking to before we even wrap. Sorry,
Okay.
we get into the conversation right immediately, but here is what he does at Juncao Grass.
Yes, my name is Peter Maura. Peter Maura is a coordinator in Juncao Grass Technology.
Yeah.
Yes,
In Kenya.
that is what
or
I
in
do
Africa.
in Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah, currently we are here in Kenya, but we are expanding.
All
Very
the way
soon we'll
you-
be across
Everywhere.
the...
And this can grow anywhere.
This one can grow everywhere. We've tested it. We've taken it to Wajir.
Yeah.
We've taken it to Makueni.
Yeah.
We've taken it to Turkana, and it is doing well.
Yeah.
Minding that those are dry areas, so
Yes.
it can do better in many areas.
In many areas.
Even here where we are,
Yeah.
it is a bit dry,
Yeah.
but you can see it has changed even the environment.
Yeah.
You can feel how cool it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you export?
If somebody is there and
If
want the
so-
grass,
I need the
we can do
cuttings,
it.
You can
Yes,
do it.
sorry.
All right.
Yes.
It's okay.
Mm.
Thank you very much. Appreciated that we were able to have this opportunity to talk to our young people and understand that the value chain is so long.
Yes.
You can be part of it
Yes.
and help our livestock farmers, dairy farmers, goat dairy farmers to be able to get to lower their cost of production when it comes
We are
to
encouraging
milk.
them.
Yes.
Let them learn about this grass,
Yeah.
know more about the Juncao grass,
Yes.
how it can, how people can get employment through it,
Yes.
how can people get more milk from it,
Yes.
and everything maybe to a young people who are out there, maybe asking, what can I do with my 1,000 shillings?
Yes.
Maybe he has like a small farm somewhere.
Yes.
He can try these
And propagate
and
become
propagate
a seed
for others.
propagator, yes.
Within a year, I know he'll be good to go.
He'll be the biggest supplier.
Supplier
Atakuwa
of
amenunua
the-
shamba
yes.
and
Na-
was able to continue planting in large scale.
Kabisa. So we
Thank
encourage
you so
these
much.
young farmers,
Yes,
our young people.
Yeah. to join
Let
the
them
agricultural
not
value
just
chain.
sit there saying we don't have job.
Yes.
Let them know there is some things which you can do
Yes.
and get something for yourself and
And
for
keep
others,
going, yes.
and also for our country.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
it. Asante
Karibu
sana.
sana.
This here is what we've been told. You can actually take it and store it for the next 3 years, and it will still have the same value to your livestock as it had initially, as it was prepared. They say they don't use molasses, which is okay because the grass, the Juncao grass, is able to give you all the content you need for your silage. Thank you so much for joining. Now, as a young person, you already know which part of the agricultural value chain you can join, and stop complaining about job employment, stop complaining about unemployment, stop complaining about that Kenya does not have jobs. It's up to you to create your own job. It's up to you to decide, I think I'll do this. I think I can join into this place. Thank you so much for joining Agriculture Made Attractive. My name is Selimo Wakilimo, the voice of agriculture, the queen of agri-tours, and I'm happy that you're able to enjoy this journey all through. Now tell me, which other crop do you want me to talk about? Which other crop do you feel? I think I would love to join this value chain. I think I would want to be known for this specific crop. But first, let me see the value chains available, and then I'll see when to join. So come on, comment below and tell me which value chain you want us to talk next. Huku kuna baridi, wacha nivae sweta na niende nyumbani.